Hi everybody, it's Julie for EllenHutson.com. Welcome. Today I'm going to be making some of my own rainbow stripe pattern. I've got the rainbow slider die here, and this is what's going to make it super fast and easy. I've already die cut all of these different colors of cardstock that I wanted to work with. These are from the Card Shop line by Basil. It's a nice heavyweight cardstock and beautiful colors. And once I die cut the rainbow sliders, I can just go ahead and lop off the ends there with my paper trimmer, and I have perfectly sized 1/4 inch wide strips of cardstock that are also 4 1/4 inches long. So now I'm going to take these and line them up onto a DIY sticky mat. This was made by taking a piece of chipboard and wrapping some press and seal around it. So it's become very handy, one of my favorite tools. I use it almost every time I make a card. And I'm going to use some mono multi. This is by Tombow glue on the back of each of these strips. And then I can lift them up and place them onto some typing paper. Now I've anchored the typing paper down with my magnetic ruler. Oop, I got a little heavy-handed there with the Tombow mono multi. So I'm just squeegeeing off the excess there. And then I'm going to lift that up with my tweezers and then go ahead and place that onto the edge of my typing paper. So I'm using typing paper. This is going to be the foundation that unifies all these stripes together for my DIY rainbow stripe paper. And then I'm just going to continue stacking these along that edge there until I have as many as I need. Now, you could use tape runner if you wanted to. I've done that in the past, but I wanted to try using the Tombow mono multi because it has a little bit of open time that allows you to futz around, and really press those strips tightly together so you have a little bit of flexibility there. So now I'm going to trim off that excess typing paper. Don't need that anymore. And then I'm going to take a symmetrical shape. This is a heart from a set of dies. There's 2 shapes in it. There's this fun speech bubble, and then there's this heart, and it's called High Five. And I'm going to run that through my die cutting machine. And now I use washi tape because I wanted to make sure that that die did not move because I really need it right there. So once I remove that, you're going to see I have a heart shape. And I also have my rainbow paper with the negative on it. So I'm going to take this over to my paper trimmer, line that up, and whack right through the center of that negative heart. Then I'm going to take the positive die cut shape and whack that as well, right through the center. So this is going to work really well with symmetrical shapes. I mean, you could try non-symmetrical, but I just found that, symmetrical tends to just give you the biggest effect. But certainly, you're welcome to try other shapes. Anyway, I'm going to grab a sentiment from Totally Random Sayings Volume 2 because it says exactly what I want to say on this particular card, and it's a 2-part sentiment here, so I'm going to get those lined up there where I need them and then ink up with some VersaFine Clair in the Nocturne color, which is a nice rich black. And there you go. I've got my sentiment stamped on there. I put some foam tape all along the back, and I just wanted to show you how I was giving some support there to some of those more delicate areas of the negative die cut shape so nothing droops or sags. I hate it when something sags. So now I've peeled back all the liners except for a couple of them. I like to have a little bit of handles there to give me some fudge room in case I need to reposition that. And then once I'm sure I've got it locked down on it, I'll just remove those liner papers. And I've grabbed the half of the heart that matches on the other side and mounted that in place, also popped up. And then you can see I have some slightly uneven edges, and I deliberately let those hang over the edge of the card front. So I'm just going to run that over to my paper trimmer and whack those off so I have a nice, flush, straight, even edge there. Now I wanted to add just a little bit more embellishment, so I grabbed these little tiny rainbow heart sequins. I absolutely love these sequins because they're perfect for shaker cards and because you have all these different colors that you can choose from. And I wanted to weed out the purple ones because I didn't use purple in my card. Also because I'm not a fan of purple, but shh, don't throw any tomatoes at me. And then I applied some little glue, just little droplets of glue, and then moved those right onto the top. And I'm using a pokey tool to kind of pull my sticky end of my jewel picker there away. So now you can see the finished card. It turned out so cute. This was such a fast and easy card to make, and I love it. Thanks for watching.